Hello friends, today's session is about structure of C++ programs. Today's objective is to know about how to make C++ programs and to know also about the tokens in C++. Let's start with the C++ concept. C++ is an object-oriented programming language. It is developed at AT&T Bell Laboratories in 1980s. C++ is known as a superset of C. That means almost all the C programs are run also as a C++ programs. So the added facilities in C++ are class, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, data hiding, etc. So here is the structure of C++ program. There are 4 sections of the program. The first one is a include statement. The second one is a class declaration, third one is a class function definition, and fourth one is a main program. Let's start from the first one. The include statement is having a list of include files like header files. As in C program we are including stdio.h, conio.h, string.h, math.h, etc. Same way here we can include header files in C++ program. The second section is about class declaration. We can declare so many class required in a program here. Then the third thing is class function definition. That means whatever functions are declared within class declaration need to be defined. We can declare the function within class declaration and also we can define the function outside the class. So this is the section, this is the area where we can define member functions. And at the last, main program, that means your void main. Let's see a sample program. Here is your first C++ program. Obviously in each and every language we learn first program as a hello world, to print hello world. So see the first line is, it is having a comment line. Then second line is hash include iostream.h, that means it is a include file area. Then class declaration and member function definition will be covered later. Now first see the first sample program, that prints hello world only. So we need only void main function only, and it is having one statement, that is cout hello world. Cout stands for output things, right? Whatever we want as output we will use cout. As we are using in C program, printf is used, same way here we will use cout. So let's see one example. Here is your first C++ program, in which my first C++ program will be the output. See the first line, include iostream.h, include conio.h, and void main. Then cout my first C++ program, and at the last get ch. Let's see the output. See, the output is printed on the screen. Get back to the slide. Now let's see the class declaration. How to declare a class in C++ program. So it is having a similar definition like structures in C programs. Here class keyword is used to declare any class, and a user defined name will be given to a class name. Then between curly braces we will declare access specifiers like private, public, or protected. The second thing is to declare variables, that means data members, and the third thing is to declare methods, that means member functions. One more important thing is that the semicolon at the end of the class declaration, it is must there. So the next topic is tokens. What is token? The smallest individual unit in a programs are known as tokens. In C++, we have 5 type of tokens as they are in C language: keywords, identifiers, constants, strings and operators. So what is keyword? Keywords are explicitly reserved identifiers and cannot be used as a name for the variable or other user-defined program elements. The keywords examples are auto, class, return, integer, friend, public, private, protected, etc. Now, what are the identifiers? Identifiers refers to the name of the variable, function, array, class, etc. that is created by a programmer. So, what are the rules to declare identifier? Let's see. The first one is only alphabetic characters, digits and underscores are permitted. Name cannot start with digit. Uppercase and lowercase letters are distinct. That means it is a case sensitive. And the last one is keyword cannot be used as a variable name. The rules are same as that of a C language identifier rules. One more rule. A major difference between C and C++ is a limit of the length of name. That means in C program we are having only 32 character maximum length for our variable name, while in C++ there is no limit on the length of a variable names. Okay, what is variable here? Then variables are declared at the beginning of the scope in C programs, while in C++ we can declare a variable anywhere before its first use in a program. That means we can use declaration of variable anywhere in the program, but before its use. What is the syntax to declare a variable? It is same as it is in a C programs. Data type, variable name, and the int I is the example as it is same as in C programs. So in C++ we can also declare a variable in a initialization section of for loop statement, which is not possible in C. That is the most important difference between C variables and C++ variables. See the example. Here in for loop initialization section, we have declaration of integer I variable. That is called, it is a facility in C++ program but not in C++. So what is constant? Constant is a symbolic name given to some unique fixed value. We can have two type of constants, using a qualifier constant or without using, that means using enum keyword. So if you are using constant qualifier, then constant int size equal to 10 will be assigned value 10 to constant size. Constants refer to fixed values that do not change during the execution of a program. There are some of the examples, that is 123, that is numerical decimal integer constant, 25.56 is a floating point integer, 037 is octal integer, 0x2 is a hexadecimal integer. C++ into double quotation is a string constant, and capital A in a single quotation is a character constant. Hope this video is useful to everyone. Thank you.